what I have noticed about your career is that you have never played a role that you have played in a movie again. Like there have been virtually no sequels in your career.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't.
So in that context, coming back for a show again, how does it feel like?
It's actually quite interesting to play the same character again because जब आप एक picture करते हो तो in that film the character has one arc and that's it. It's over. You never revisit that character again. वो उस किरदार पे आप वापस कभी नहीं जाते हो. लेकिन when you're doing a series which has a second season, you are growing that character. You're seeing the growth of that character to the next season, and how she is growing, how she is maturing, all of that. So it's a very interesting experience actually. Even the first day on set feels like home क्योंकि set same है. वो हमारे इर्द गिर्द लोग सेम है तो सब किरदार सेम है so it just feels very comfortable and it feels like as though you're reading the second chapter of a book that you picked up earlier.
बट एक टाइम के बाद अगर आप एक कैरेक्टर प्ले कर रहे हो, सो उस कैरेक्टर को प्ले करने में अप्रोच में क्या चेंजेस आते हैं? या कुछ नहीं?
अप्रोच में चेंजेस इतने नहीं आते आई थिंक लेकिन हाँ अब ऑब्वियसली आई एम अ डिफरेंट पर्सन टुडे टू व्हाट आई वाज 2 years बैक. 2 साल पहले जो मैं थी मैं अभी आई हैव चेंज्ड एंड इट्स नॉर्मल, इट्स नेचुरल. एंड आई थिंक समवेयर डाउन द लाइन जो किरदार आप देख रहे हो ऑन स्क्रीन नोयोनिका विल बी डिफरेंट in season 2 for sure. Body language will be different, everything will be a little different, not too different क्योंकि किरदार तो सेम है लेकिन आई थिंक द वे शी इज पोर्ट्रेड इन सीजन 2 इज ऑल्सो अ ग्रोथ. जो सीजन 1 में थोड़ा सा अनश्योर दिखाया गया था उसको एक थोड़ा सा लाइक नॉट रियली श्योर कि जिंदगी में कहाँ जा रही है, करियर में कहाँ जा रही है. तो लेकिन सीजन 2 हैज अ लिटिल मोर कॉन्फिडेंस इन हर. उसमें एक उसमें उसको पता है कि करियर कहाँ जा रहा है, उसको पता है कि उसके बच्चे ठीक हैं और उसने एक बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग कदम सामने लिया है टूवर्ड्स अ पर्टिकुलर लाइफ. तो आई थिंक दैट्स वे शी इज राइट नाउ. सो यस देर इज अ डिफरेंस एंड मेरा अप्रोच उसको निभाने में इतना चेंज नहीं हुआ है लेकिन नोयोनिका जरूर बदल गई है.
Yeah, and this show marks your this is your first series. Yeah, so in the sense that in the 2000s, let's say, did you ever see that you could ever do a TV show at that point of time?
I think TV was different at that time. There was TV was very much like the series were serials. I would say at that time, which were doing well was maybe क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी or something like that. And I somehow did not see myself in that particular mold. But as far as then of course OTT came on, and these are more. I mean, it's an entirely different format, but it's also you're getting the chance to play a lot of different characters. So I think that's an interesting format. But I think whatever the work is, whether it's on screen or it's OTT, I think both ways you have just very very good work coming your way.
Yeah, and this is an adaptation of a US show. So how does this show get influenced, or does it not get influenced by the original show? And also there has been many adaptations in other languages as well. There's one in Tamil with Priyamani. So have you watched that, and what were your reactions?
I haven't watched that. But I know that Revati's directed it. I know that Priyamani is acting in it. And I know that they're both amazingly talented, both of them. So I'm sure that it's going to be absolutely amazing that season as well. As far as adaptations are concerned, I think that we have adapted the basic story, but it has to be set in India. And the Indian judicial system is completely different. Indian society is completely different from the American society where the original show was based on. So I think we've taken all that into consideration and put together a script which, yes, looks like the original and feels like the original maybe, but is definitely Indian in all its roots.
Yeah, and going back to the first question, about that you never played a character again. in a follow-up film. But if you have to revisit any character, will you? What is that one character that you would like to revisit now?
Oh, revisit now. I don't know really. I think I don't know actually. I wouldn't like to revisit any of the characters. I don't think that. I think that's the greatness about movies is that वो पिक्चर शुरू भी हो जाती है और ख़त्म भी हो जाती है और उसका जो उसकी जो एक मैजिक होती है वो वहीं पे है दी एंड में आप खुश हो कि ये कहानी यहाँ पे एंड होती है एंड इट्स अ हैप्पी एंडिंग नो आई डोंट वांट टू revisit any of the characters.
Okay, but like, ma'am, to that, adding to that, एक concept जैसे यूएस में भी है that a character that became very popular in a film, वो भी एक सीरीज के थ्रू एक्सप्लोर होता है at times.
Right.
So do you think in that sense
मैंने
there is
कभी
any?
सोचा नहीं उसके बारे में लेकिन आपने अभी यू ब्रॉट दिस टॉपिक अप सो आई डेफिनेटली सजेस्ट इट टू समबडी आई होप समबडी लिसन्स टू यू आउट देयर कोई आपकी बात सुनकर शायद एक पिक्चर बनाए उस पर बट आई डोंट सी व्हिच कैरेक्टर यू वुड चूज फ्रॉम इट
Yeah, there have been many though that I would like to explore further. But when you have worked for like 3 decades now, if you say when you started out, how what kind of a journey were you looking, and when you look back at the journey that you had, what are your thoughts about it?
First of all, I would say that I'm intensely grateful that I'm still working. I'm grateful that I can call myself relevant in this day and age. Um, I've been lucky. I would say I have been very, very lucky. Yes, I am talented, but there are a lot of talented people who have not been probably as lucky as me. So yes, I am lucky that I have achieved success along with doing very, very good work. Also, I think the fact that I think that's the one thing that comes back to me every time is that if I have literally lived my life in front of the cameras. I mean, I've fallen down, I've gotten up, I've gotten pregnant, I've had babies, I've got married, I've been a teenager, I've been a 25-year-old, मतलब शादी भी हो गई, ये भी कर लिया, सब कुछ किया है मैंने कैमरा के सामने और इसके बावजूद मुझे लगता है कि जो है लोग मुझे इतने प्यार से देखते हैं और इतने इतनी they look at me with a lot of they forgive me all my little idiosyncrasies. So yes, I've been lucky in that and I'm grateful for that.
So again, if we have to divide 30 years into 3 parts, what part has been the most creatively fulfilling for you?
Creatively fulfilling. Fortunately for me, I've had creatively speaking also, I've had I've had performances that I've loved, like which I have not only loved, but I have liked the work that I have done. So, initially maybe I had Anudhar Ki Zindagi and I had, Dushman and whatever, but then after that I had K3G. After 5 years I had another film then I had Tribhanga. So all the films that I've done, honestly, all my performances that I have loved, I've had Ma this year. So मुझे लगता है कि in that way I've been blessed that I've had really good work throughout. I wouldn't say that there has been a particular decade. Maybe the first decade, I don't know, but I don't know whether I agree with that or not.
Yeah. And it's a trend these days that people are very much into nostalgia and they celebrate old films and not old but classics of Indian cinema.
Like
and
me.
you have so in fact in 1995, if we take that particular year, you had two. One was Karan Arjun, a classic, and then DDLJ. I have to ask you about both the films, but the main question is that you also had 3 more releases that year. I checked the Wikipedia.
Okay.
3 more films, and they didn't become that popular in pop culture. But when you look back at them, the ones that didn't become part of the pop culture, what do you think? What do you think about those movies, and what role did they play in your career?
I think all the films that I've done so far have played a huge part in my career, and for me personally, I would say that I own them. I own them completely and totally, take full responsibility for each and every one of them. Credit, discredit, either which ways belongs to me. And I would not change one iota of it. I think I look at it as, if they've not done well, may not have done well on a ticket basis. But yes, I did learn something from it. I have, done my best in every which way. I don't think I have been dishonest in front of the camera at least to the camera. I don't think I have been dishonest. I can say that with actual pride, to say that I have not been dishonest in front of the camera for a very, very long while.
Talking about your recent work, like Ma, you did Salam Venki. So, these films explored, various, complexities of motherhood. So, can you explain, in terms of your shift, the shift in your choices, with respect to this particular theme?
I don't think it's a theme that I actually sat down and consciously chose. It somehow came about. Ma was never supposed to be, yes, the title is Ma, but it was supposed to be a kind of a horror mythology, mythological horror. And it was supposed to be another thriller. It was supposed to be like a tight kind of, subject like that. So that's what it started out as. Yes, the title was Ma. And yes, the subject is about, a mother protecting her child. But it was about so much more. It was about a woman finding her own strength, a woman being able to stand up and even face a god or a demon if she has to, and being able to defeat them by the fact of who she is. So it's that. And I love that aspect of it so much, so much. I love the thought behind the film. Actually, that is the thought behind the film, that we all have this power within us. And yes, I think that I am a mother. A lot of me is being a mother, but that's not all I am. And that is a part of my life, not the whole of my life. And if I am playing characters where I am a mother, I think, again, that is supposed to be a part of my life, it's a part of the character, not the whole of the character.
Yeah, and has a shared universe with Shaitan.
Right.
So have you discussed that might be a possibility of you?
You'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to discuss it right now with you. Let's see.
And if we talk about your co-stars, is there something kind of a reunion with Shah Rukh sir also in?
Not as of now. No, not as of now. Let's see about that. So,
you have spoken about in the past interviews that you don't chase 20 hours of, shifts in movies. But do you think that in today's OTT driven world, where you have series, films, endorsements, that's a very difficult thing to do?
I think it's a personal choice. It's a personal choice in everybody's life as to how long they want to work, how they want to work. वो जिस तरह से काम करना चाहता है, करना चाहती है, जो भी उनको करना है, ये एक पर्सनल चॉइस होती है. मेरी पर्सनल चॉइस मैं कहती हूँ कि आई वुड नॉट लाइक टू वर्क दैट मच बिकॉज आई वांट टू एंजॉय माय वर्क. और ये मेरी, आई वुड से, माय पर्सनल चॉइस. अगर आपको 20 घंटे काम करना है तो प्लीज गो अहेड एंड डू इट.
Yeah, and last question: you're hosting a show with Twinkle Ma'am. Yeah. So how is that experience, and what were you hoping to achieve out of it?
Well, I'm sitting on the opposite side for a change, और मैं सवाल पूछ रही हूँ. तो it's definitely a very, very little like थोड़ा सा मतलब टेढ़ा experience है. लेकिन but I'm learning, and I'll be able to talk more about that little later.